Well, you saw me with the spindle sander a minute ago. Now we're back to the orbital, plugged into a small vacuum down there to keep the dust out. And we're going to do all the outside curves. Take it from what we did with the grinder and try to get it smooth. And we'll do it some more. Let's get some focus here. Look at those nice curves, looking good. I like the way the taper is coming out. Starts at 6.5 inches wide at the bottom and just under 4 inches here at the top. I've done the majority of the sanding, so it's time to glue together here at the split. The bottom and the back looking very nice, very nice. Hey, well, I'm pretty much done sanding. Most of it anyway. So it's the moment of truth. Remember I told you we were going to glue these things together after they've been split all this time. So here we go. I've got clamps on this side and clamps on that side. So I'm going to put glue in there and then put this together like that. I'm going to take a couple clamps like this and pull these two things together, top and bottom in two places. And that will basically make one piece out of the ark. And you can watch. Do the trick. Right. Well, hey, this is pretty cool. I'm going to take the clamps off. See what we got here. One piece. I'm going to set up my vacuum vortex over here, pull out the grinder. There she is. I'm going to take off that edge on both sides, and I'll use the orbital sander to get it smooth. I'll let you watch a little bit of that. Okay? Hey folks, well, we're making progress. Check it out. We've got this fairly sanded, mostly sanded. Not quite finished, of course, never finished sanding. So we have to address the top here. We're going to do that. I made a little deal here of what it's eventually going to look like, I guess. It's going to sit on there, I think like this, after I get it glued together. And I have a piece of teak I'm going to finish it off with. It's going to sit on here somehow like this. So that's about what it's going to look like, I guess, shooting up in the air. Unless you got any better ideas. And I'm going to drop down to a single screw. I'm going to put a piece of threaded rod right in the middle of this. And once I get this put together, I have a piece hanging out. I'll screw that on there like that. And I'll just glue it, screw, and then just turn this on until it's tight. I hope that works. It's worked before, so I'll try that again. So over here, I have a piece of threaded rod that's straight. I've got it clamped to a piece of plywood. And I'm going to, just like I did with the rest of this thing, I'm going to put the pieces on one at a time, glue and clamp, of course, and get a nice little curve out of it. And I'm going to carve this some way, I'm not sure how, with my sander, I guess. Carve it into some kind of pointed beaky thing. Not really sure what it's going to look like. Anyway, that's what art's all about. So, kind of get the idea, some way to finish this off. Never know until you start it. That's how it works. Okay, having fun. Okay, our next quest is I'm going to take this guy, which you saw me glue together, which is going to be the top of the python. And this is going to be the nose or the beak or the tongue, whatever it comes out to be. I'm going to screw that on there and put some glue in it. And then I'm going to mount this to something else so I can carve it and shape it before I put it on the eventual piece. That's what we're doing now. Just watch. Okay, there. That'll have to do. Let it dry and start carving. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun.